What's going on? Welcome to Totally Blitz Podcast. This is the Fight Club. And as always, go down, like, and subscribe, and even comment and tell us what you thought of the trilogies over the weekend. But these are your hosts for the show. I'm Paul, Pickle Winham Concha, and I'm joined with.
What's going on, boys? It's prime time, Mark, man.
And bro, we had two fucking trilogies over this weekend. One that we actually wanted to see, and one that we didn't. No one asked for, but we got it anyway. Where did you want to start?
Let's get into the Fury shit, bro. That shit was weak, bro. That shit was like a sparring match.
Yeah, so Tyson, I mean, the Brits fucking ate that shit alive, bro. That shit, like
Are they
Tyson
going
Fury
to
was whooping his ass, and the Brits are over there. Yeah,
They gonna do that shit every time, bro. If Fury could fight a fucking bozo, and fucking they gonna pack that bitch out 90 plus. Come on.
yeah, full stadium, selling the pay-per-view numbers and shit. It don't make no sense.
Crazy intro, like fucking some WWE entrance. That boy's a show.
So he gets the KO or stoppage in the 10th round to beat Chisora for the third time, retain his belt. I tuned out after he won. Did he sing a song?
I didn't watch it.
Damn. I do always
I
like
didn't.
when he sings a song.
I
That
mean,
is
I
always
didn't.
hard.
I didn't see no post about it. So I mean, I doubt it. I feel like we would have seen everybody posting just singing. So I doubt it. But yeah, that shit was easy work, bro. And fucking other dude, bro, he's just gonna fucking retire now. He got his check.
Nah, Chisora said he's not retiring. He said he's gonna continue on the path that he's on.
I'll say, well, fuck it. If he's on the path he's on, just keep going, bit dog.
What the fuck is Eddie Hearn paying these people, bro?
He's a I don't fucking know, drug lord or something.
Yeah, because like the amount of pain Chisora be in his fights, but the amount of ass whoopings he be getting, and he still does. I'm gonna
Just
continue
was in there
on, bro.
getting beat up. Fury's nice though, bro. That's why I hope he can fight, get in the ring with Usyk, or I even want to see him fight Joshua because
I
he
don't think that
looked
Joshua
good
fight's
still.
happening, bro.
He
It's gonna
looked
be
good
when
at
they're
least.
50
That's
years
all.
old.
Yeah, it's gonna be like when Fury's like 45.
Yeah, no, but that fight, they're both gonna be retired, and you're gonna see Fury come out of nowhere on social media at like 55 years old, like hitting the speed bag still. And he's like, I can still whoop Anthony Joshua's ass. I'm calling him
Where
out.
he at? Yeah, I don't know. That boy Fury. I just hope they could get a fight in. I don't know if Usyk has a fight lined up, but hopefully they can get it
Usyk was
in, get
there.
undisputed.
I believe Usyk
I
was at
know.
the fight.
I think they start. I think they start rapping with each other.
I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if it was Tyson Fury and his daddy rapping at Usyk. Usyk just smiling and nodding.
Boy, Fury's dad is crazy.
His name's John, right? John Fury.
John Fury, yeah, he's the OG. Boy was fucking.
The jobber. That's all he was, right? He was a paid job.
Oh man, the champ. You got a payday though.
No, he did. He birthed two future champions,
Facts.
Tommy and Tyson.
No,
You
Tommy's
know,
gonna get beat up by Jake.
no, he probably will. The more and more this shit keeps playing out, the more and more I think Jake will win.
I used to be like, damn, but I'm Fury's sorry, bro. Or Tommy, he's sorry.
Yeah, we make sure we're talking about the right Fury. Like, it ain't
Yeah.
Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson's a goat.
Tyson Fury gets the knockout. Dereck Chisora, we're begging you, please retire. Walk away. You've done enough. Tyson, we want to see you only fight Usyk or Joshua.
Usyk.
We do not want Wilder and Chisora to be your only title defenses.
Was that official?
It's Chisora, White, Wilder, Odo Whalen, and Tom Schwartz. That's his defenses. That's the Hall of Fame resume right there.
Yeah, but at least his talent. His resume don't hold up. But at least, man, that boy's talent is one of a kind. There's probably no other heavyweight in history, probably with his type of
No facts.
Talent, size, speed, fucking just the way he can move around. He's different. Man, I don't know, bro. That would be a tough one. Him or Usyk, I wouldn't even know who I would lean on.
That would be some close ass. I think that would honestly be like
Because he
one of
does
the
have
few
trouble.
pick'ems in boxing.
He has trouble with the pure boxer type styles. So like Usyk could just use his awkward southpaw and
But also, I don't think
uh,
Usyk's ever fought someone that big and that talented. Joshua wasn't nowhere near on the same like boxing skill level as Tyson Fury.
fuck yeah. Fury might get loose.
But from the biggest to the smallest, now we're going to the other trilogy, Estrada Choclatito 3, where honestly, this was, I mean, it lived up to the hype. Them boys were banging, them boys were throwing hands. There's a head clash in some of the middle rounds. I was hopeful that it didn't affect anything. Thank God it didn't. But we saw Estrada edge out Chocolatito by majority decision to retain the lineal champion, the ring champ, the WBC champ, and Chocolatito losing back to back to Estrada here. I mean, who did you before we break it? Who did you think won going into it, going into the cards? Not what the judges thought. Who did you think walking out had done enough to win?
I probably got. I mean, it was close. I mean, I probably say Estrada still. I might have to rewatch it because I only watched it live, so I probably want to rewatch it. But I mean, I feel like Chocolatito didn't start turning up until like what the fifth round is when he really started getting that second gear, and like out of nowhere he got that second win, and he started to put like punches together and more like showed like what he was doing in the second fight. But I feel like since I started getting those early rounds, it kind of leaned the judges on that side. Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I thought Estrada won the first 4 or 5 rounds like clear as day. There were spots like the end of rounds where Chocolatito would turn up for the last 20 seconds to land a nice combo, but it wasn't enough to sway it around.
Facts.
And then we would see those combos from the late rounds, and that's what he would start doing towards the second half of the fight and start dying. He was landing the like clean punches, really wobbling him in some spots where like, he didn't go down. I think that's what saved Estrada because Estrada did get knocked down in any of those later rounds. There was moments it was close.
Yeah, no, he was putting it on him for sure.
Over
But
2,500 punches thrown, it says.
that bro, see, they be doing that shit. That shit is crazy. They be able to throw that many punches. That's fucking war, bro.
That means both of them threw like 1,250 each at least. Like that's just insane.
Not your bro. Your arms got to be. Wait, how do you feel on the fourth fight? You think there should be a fourth fight, or you think it should be just like,
I think there's, I mean, I'm not saying this weight class is weak, but like Bam, I mean, like Bam just left, like he wasn't even in this weight class and won a belt and then just left. And then Josh Franco, I mean, he can throw his hat in there to beat Estrada and try to get another belt.
that'll be
But
a good fight.
yeah, but other than that, I mean, I don't think the fans or like the money would still be the same because like there's no one else in this weight class that would make a bigger money paycheck. There's maybe we'll see Sora Rungvisai fight one of them again, but they kind of just been bouncing around fighting each other or other top opponents, but there's not really it's not that many top opponents in this weight class, and I can't think of any super young guys like coming up right now.
Right? Nah, I wonder how a fourth fight would even look.
And how long it would take. Because if we're talking 2-3 years from now, you can keep it. I don't want to see fucking 40-year-old versions of them fighting each other.
Nah, fuck no. I think what Chocolatito's 35.
I think he's
Strada's like
36.
32. Oh
You
shit,
could be
man.
right. He could be 35, Elvin 32. I do knew it was like a 3-year difference in age.
I wonder what he's gonna end up doing next. I mean, he didn't look bad, so I mean, he just kind of started late. I think that was the only negative in the fight. I think he just put it on a little too late.
Yeah, and I guess there was a few people I guess mad on Twitter because they felt Chocolatito won. I think it's just like because you saw at the end of the fight, you lost. If you like your first 6 rounds, I think, was Estrada, but you watched the last 6 and you're leading into the judging, you're sitting there like, oh, off of what I just saw in those last 6 rounds, I think Chocolatito won. Like he was like hitting heavy shots,
Right.
but really, like, you can't give up 5 to 6 rounds early, and then you're hoping for a perfect fight, not just a perfect fight after that, but the judges to score a perfect fight for you after that.
They're gonna look at every mistake at that point, or they're gonna just look at it different. That's true. You already got on, like, you starting off on the bad foot when you starting off slow and shit.
You get one first impression.
Yeah, literally. Well, I mean, shit, he still fought a good fight though.
Yeah, no, it's not like I said. It was just
I got to watch it again. I want to watch it again, bro. But because those fights, like, you got to really be paying attention and like really
the
lock
zone.
in.
Thankfully, it was on the zone because the zone does do full fights on YouTube. You can watch them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I could find that one. I remember before the fight, I was rewatching the first and second one to get a feel. I feel like the second one was a little bit more back and forth. This one, it was like Chocolatito in the end.
Yeah, I don't like fights like this. I've realized, like, if I like a back and forth fight, I want it to be back and forth the whole time, not someone dominating.
Round.
Yeah, so many rounds in a row, and then someone else dominating the second half. It's like, no, that's not a fun fight.
That's when that shit gets crazy, but you like, damn. Well, that's kind of how it was with like Teofimo and Loma, where he won like a couple rounds.
Loma at the end started turning up. It was way too late.
Everyone, so I like it back and forth, but shit, still a good fight though.
Yeah, better fight than the trilogy we just talked. But as always, we didn't mind letting you know if y'all didn't know. This has been Totally Blitz podcast. We just broke down Tyson Fury, Chisora 3, and we broke down Chocolatito Estrada 3. This is Paul Pick and Win'em. That's Marcus Primetime Panley. And if y'all didn't know, now y'all know. Let him in, passing out the medicines. We've been on that rock star regimen, knowing that I'm heaven sent, higher than I ever been. I got a problem with being problematic. Get the light beam on me, ready for electrostatic. Don't you step into this box if you're not batting. Then my gang got tools, you can call them boy crap, man. This gang got rules, man. You better watch your passes. This ain't nothing new.